Hi everybody, Julia here from Accessorize Your Life, ready to shop my stash. And this shop my stash is going to carry me, I believe, through the rest of this month into December. Probably after Christmas, and then maybe then I'll do a shop my stash again. But this is different, I gotta change it up. I can't be consistent, can I? Well, I want to shop my stash for holiday collection items, some new, some old. Also, I'm keeping Dior in my top makeup drawer. So I have my tray out because that's where I'm putting today's Shop My Stash. So I'm going to be pulling from this tray and my top drawer, which is all Dior. And I'm just going to have fun with two Shop My Stashes going at once. How about that? So here's the tray. A little rusty looking because it's been thrown back, not used, but I wiped it down as best as I could and we're going to use it. In this drawer I have things to prep my face with, and guys, I'm going to shop basically for Tarte and fill in with other things if I don't have the product I need, because the holiday set that I picked up was the Tarte one for the holidays. I am excited about it. So right off the bat, I see this Tarte primer here, and it's relatively old, but we're going to pull it anyway. That's going in there. And guys, we're going to do a get ready with me, so you'll see me use this, but look at it, it's cracked, and I did hit pan on it a little bit. I started. Anyway, let's see what else that I have that may be in the form of Tarte Lorac. Anything here? Another Lorac, Ulta. I may not have an eye primer, so I may have to use something I already have. As far as a face primer, I think this is what that is. And I don't have anything else. Oh, I have a base. Face tape. What is this? Hydrating primer. So I have two. In case that's too old, I can use this one. Hey, hey, hey. Hey now, hey now. And let's see if there's anything over here. These are some products I haven't even begun to. There's a mascara. This is new. I knew that was there. So I have a mascara, a little travel size, and I'm happy about that because at this point I don't need a full size anything unless it's a product like Dior or something. Speaking of Dior, here's a waterproof mascara. We're going to let that sit there. I don't think there's anything else in this drawer that I can pull or should pull. Okay, let's hit it to the next drawer. Powder. I don't think I own a Tarte powder, so I'm going to pull the one size. I think it's kind of similar looking, at least, to the finishing powder. Is this a finishing powder? We'll find out later because I can't tell right now. All right, let's get to the next drawer. Third drawer down. Okay, we have to bring you down some so that you can see what I'm seeing. That's pretty good. Concealers, concealers, concealers. Kaja, Dior, L'Oreal. Ooh. Yeah, I did pick up one. Here it is. It's the Double Duty Ultra Creamy 24-Hour Hydration Concealer. Okay. So I picked up a few things, like I said, and I found those things at Ulta. I just wanted a few things to add to this look with the holiday collection, and I didn't want to, I think one concealer is enough. And I didn't want full size. Okay, I think we're fourth down, and this is the foundation drawer. And right in front is the Tarte Amazonian Clay, so I am pulling it for sure. It's going in my tray. I'm tempted to pull some other things, but we're going to leave it alone. We're going to leave it alone. Yep, we're going to leave it alone. Here we are in highlighters, and I don't think I have anything from Tarte here, but I do want to pull this one because it's so appropriate for Friendsgiving's Day. It is Body Prescription Sweet Sweeter Than Pumpkin Pie Bronzer Compact. So I'm going to pull this. I think it'll be fun. Alrighty, last drawer on this side, and it has face palettes in it. Bridgerton. Oh, this is old as dirt. This is the Tarte's Contour Palette. Guys, wait till you see what this looks like. I've had it forever, and I refuse to declutter it because it was one of the first things I purchased when I started doing, was it YouTube or in general? Just doing my makeup in general again. Alrighty, I wanted to pick up a contour, but I didn't. I picked up a bronzer. So this is it, the Man Eater by Tarte. Oh, there's one more drawer because I did some shuffling around of my palettes and things. So there are palettes on this side where it used to be a stash of things that were new. So I do have this Create Your Own palette by Tarte. I just love the case. I really never used it as such, but I'm going to stick it up here and see what's inside. Alrighty, this top drawer has blushes in it, and guys, I don't even get into this drawer that much, but I got to today. I've got to. I know not too long ago I picked up, no, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, maybe this is it from Tarte. This is a little blush I picked up, and I don't think it was a hit because, oh no, that's not it. I didn't even know I had that. This is a different one. There was one other that I had in mind to mention. Here it is from Tarte. That wasn't a hit because it's so creamy. Look at that. But we're putting it in the tray. And this other one too that I didn't even know I had. Yowzer, yowzer, yowzer. Okay. I do know that I picked up this Tarte holiday set. This has 4 blushes and 1 highlighter in it. So it's Stay Golden, and we're going to crack this open and play around with it. That I own one Tarte lippy, and it's right here. I see it, the Tarte's, which is a very nice color for this time of the year. So we're pulling that. I know I have one Tarte palette down here, and boy, what does it look like and where is it? Let me get over here and look for it. Maybe just seeing my head because I have to do a deep dive. I have to do a deep dive into this drawer. Is it here or is it somewhere else? Daggone it. That's why it's not good to have so much. Oh, here it is. So much stuff. But you can't find things. Here it is. I can get it out. Excuse my head. Tartelette palette, the Little Juicy Tarte palette. So I purchased this one holiday season in a set of 3. So we're going to pull that. Guys, if I'm not mistaken, I have one more drawer where there she is. It's the new 3-piece Tarte, oh gosh, the Golden Era palettes. I got this set. So we're going to take a look at that and try it on. I'm excited for it. Okay, girls and guys, this is what the tray is looking like right now. So let me get to the dressing table over here, makeup table, whatever, and get a face on and show you these new products. That's some old, some new, some very old. Okay, I'm here at the vanity, and I want to mention that I do have a couple of Tarte brushes. It seems like I'm missing one of the eyeshadow brushes. I don't know where it is to save my life because there's usually 3 in a set at least. Hardly ever 2 eye brushes alone. But I have 3 face brushes and I'm missing, like I said, one of these. But I think this was from the Mermaid collection and it's been a while. Then I have this brush from Tarte that I believe I got, I don't know what I got it with, but I don't think it's a foundation brush. It might be a foundation brush. I have to look that up, but I'm going to use it as such anyway. And then I have this new brush. New, I've had it a while, but it's new because it's still in the wrapper and unused. This is the Macula Juicy Blush Brush. So I got that with that creamy blush. Okay. So what I want to do first is open up these sets. This is really something that caught my eye when I first saw it. I ordered it right away from Macy's. Actually, I ordered the set of 3 palettes first, and then I decided I didn't want them because I thought when I saw them in Ulta. No, I saw them in Sephora, and I thought, ooh, they're not quite as nice as I thought they were. But then I hem and hummed, as I usually do, and decided to go back in for them. This is my first time actually touching the little clutches in my hands myself. Some people are saying they're kind of on the cheapy side. I wanted to try them out. I really did, because their holiday collection is not new to me. Like I said, I picked it up once before and I gifted 2 of the palettes and kept 1 for myself, only because I inadvertently got my finger in it. And while we're talking about it, let's look at it. It's the Tarte Little Juicy palette, and there were 2 others in this collection. There was the little Bloom, which was more neutrals, and then there was the little Toasted, which was warm and toasty browns and everything. And the one I ended up sticking my finger in, I think it was at the bottom or somewhere, but it ended up being a nice palette for me. It's rosy and romantic, so lots of rosy colors. I like wearing these. This is what made me fall in love with these colors, this color story, because up until this palette, I really didn't have any thoughts or thought it suited me, or I wasn't attracted to these colors. But yes, this palette did it for me, and maybe that's why in the back of my mind I wanted to pick this set up. People are saying they're lightweight. Compared to the previous one, I think they're about the same, I want to say. This one may be a little heavier. The packaging was really nice. The 2 other ones were really nice in like a chocolate caramel case or something, one of them was. But this is pretty. It's really gilded looking. It's opulence. And it is a nice set to gift or to keep for yourself or to break up and gift. And can I get in it? It's vaulted. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's a mirror. Hey, I'm liking this. I'm not shading Tarte for this at all. So look at these colors. Nice. Very nice. Which one is this? This is Bejeweled, and I think it's named so because of this shade here. That is attractive. I really like that. So that is pretty. And then next we have Gilded. Whoa, let's see what's in here. Have you seen these yet? This is more neutral. And better yet, have you seen them on brown skin? Because I've seen people do videos, a couple of people do videos on them, but they weren't brown skin. Now this is a great color for us brown skin girls right there. That is pretty. All of them have a mirror, and guys, they feel hefty enough to me. They do not feel cheap. Maybe the gold tone looks a little chingy cheap. Maybe they could have softened it a little, made it let me see, let me look at Pat McGrath and compare her gold to their gold. But this is supposed to be gilded, you know, so hers is a little more subdued, I think her gold tone is, but I'm not mad at this at all. And this one is, gotta turn it right side up, is Elegance. And I'm getting that with these palettes so far, the case and everything. Now this one is a lot lighter. So some of these colors may or may not work for me. Definitely down here will. And let's look at it. It's their rosy one compared to the one I had before, the Little Juicy. I think the Little Juicy was a little bit more juicy for me in color story. Although we do have that one deep shade there. But overall, there's a couple of, like 1, 2, 3, tic-tac like that, you know. That works for me very well. But we're going to make these work. We're going to do 3 looks, maybe. I don't want this video to be too long. Let's get into the blushes real quick. I think there are 4 blushes and 1 highlighter in this set. And let's get them going. Get them out of the case. These are lightweight. These are very lightweight. But I like that they're minis. They're not big and huge because I don't need any more makeup. So this one, I need to put glasses on. This I have in my hand is Chick. Let's see what she's looking like. Ooh, and I should mention there were 2 that you could choose from. A lighter Color Story of blushes and a deeper, and I got the deeper tone. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I hope it shows up as nicely as it does in the palette here. That is gorgeous, or the case I should say. Oh my goodness. I'm going to start swatching. I knew it. This made me want to get into it. Ooh. Yes. I'm liking that. And next we have Luxury. Ooh, this is more of a red. Luxury. Ooh. It's kind of skipping a little, but that's Luxury. Whatever I get, whatever I get, it's okay. Ooh, this is gorgeous. And this one is Masterpiece. It is pretty. It is pretty. Very, very brown skin tone friendly. There it is up there. I could swatch that one again. But I like that each of the blushes have embossing on them too. Very pretty. And then we have Poise. Gotta have Poise. Ooh. Ooh, guys, are you thinking about this? Do you have it? Poise. And that is relative to my skin tone, but a little deeper there. Where is it? Right there. It's on my knuckle. Almost. Nice. And the last one should be a highlighter. And it's called Shine. How creative. Shine. And it's more of a, is it a gold tone? I think it is a gold tone highlighter. I think it's more of a gold tone highlighter. But I love how they all have texture. Let me put this right here and put that there. I'm going to swipe it right here. Ooh, so pretty, pretty. Look at that. Okay, that's that. So let's get started. I'm going to put the primer, the dry one, on my face. And it is pretty dry. I don't know if it's going to work. If my foundation is going to sit. I'm just going to press it into these areas here where I have, it's coming apart, where I have large pores. Hey. Now what I like about Tarte is the Amazonian clay. If you're an oily girl, or if you are prone to pimples and you go into the store and you talk to any sales rep that sells makeup, they're going to possibly direct you over to Tarte because of the Amazonian clay that helps to reduce the oils in the skin when you're wearing makeup. Alrighty, I'm going to let that sit, and I'm going to go in with the concealer on my eyelids. And I got this in the deepest shade they had there, which is not too deep. So I'm going to go ahead and put it there. Not bad. And then I'm going to use it right where I get oily. And you know, I've never really done this with concealer, so this is new for me, and it might just be something that I end up liking. You never know until you try. So let's see, I'm going to find the brush that I work out my concealer with on my eyes. I like that it's basically my skin tone going on my eyelids. Guys, tell me if you've shopped your stash and what you're reaching for, what you pulled from your stash for this holiday season. Okay, I think I'm going to let this sit here for a little bit. I do have on eye cream, and I'm just going to check out these palettes and see which one I want to use first. I do have to run out, so I'm going to use the lesser of the three that's dramatic, you know. I'm going to save this for last. I'm going to save Gilded for last, and I'm going to do a look with this one. Which again, no, this is not a perfume scent. Elegance. And I'm going to do a look on one eye with Bejeweled. And I gotta tell you, let me check the prices here. I got both of these from Macy's, and Macy's was having the 15% off. But when I returned the eyeshadow set, I lost that, but then I had some bonus points, so I used that. So I did not pay the $55 for that. I paid about $40 for this set, and I did have the 15% off on this, so I didn't pay $45. I think I paid about 30 something, $38, $39 for it, something like that. So find it on sale if you're interested in it. Always do try to find a sale. Okay, so we're going to go in. I don't have many brushes. I'm just going to have to wipe them off if I want to use my Tarte brushes. And just do very simple looks with this eyeshadow, these eyeshadow palettes. And you know this is calling my name. It looks gray, it looks green. I don't know what it is. But we're going to go in with maybe this color because it looks kind of warm. There is some fallout. What palette doesn't have fallout, right? We're going to start on my left side, this eye here with this color here. And this is my crease color. And then I'm going to go into, this is kind of cool. I'm going to go into this one that looks warmer. And probably the brush is too big for this, too fluffy rather. But we're going to use it because I don't have much to choose from. And just darken out that outer corner. Good payoff there. I like that. Wipe the brush off some and just work it in over the hood. Doing my usual, but this eye I'm going to do something a little different. Hopefully it'll give me the same. And these are glitters, so let's see how chunky they are. I'm going to go in with that gorgeous color. I may need to use my finger for it, but let's start here. Whoa, isn't she pretty? Looks like it's a black, right? It's deeper going on than what it is in the pan. Don't want to take it up too high. Boy, did that primer catch that. Alrighty, I'm going to go back in with my Tarte brush. Where did I put it? How do I, lose things so fast. Just work that in a little bit. Okay, you can barely see it with these hooded eyes, but I see it there. Then we're going to go in with one of these. I like this one. And we're going to just pop that color. Where? Right in the middle. Oh, guys. Let's just take it all over. That is pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Now let's just work it in. This is perfect for the holidays. Oh, I love it. I love it. And it's not too large of glitter particles, if I can say that. Yeah, it's not chunky. It's fine. Okay. Now, you know, I don't work with glitters too often, but I do like this. That's the first look. And we're just going to go ahead and take my finger and go into this one and a little bit of this one. Ooh, it's nice. Will I mess it up if I do that? Because it's really a silver look. Messing it up. Went up too high, but I'm just going to work it out. Work it in. Then I'm going to go back in with that first glitter and just get it along the lash line so that it shows up more. And cover this up a little if I can. I like that. I think that is really nice. Really nice. Okay. This is Bejeweled. Very pretty. I'm liking it. Look. Okay. I don't know if you want me to swatch them. I think when I put them on my eyes, you get the real effect. Swatching them, I don't think you really, truly get the true effect. That's my opinion. And now we're going into the other eye with Elegance. I'm going to start again with, ooh, you know, this is not a brown. This is a sort of a plum. I'm going to, let's see, a different technique is kind of doing this here. I don't know if this is the right brush for it, but I'm using it. Ooh, I love a good berry, kind of plummy berry. And then I'm going to take that same color and take it this way. I think I saw a YouTuber do this, and she likes to do looks for hooded eyes. And then I'm going to take a lighter shade. So much junk up here. And which color will it be? I'm going to take this one and bring it in and in. Good payoff there. And then I'm going to just blend, blend, blend. Wipe off this brush. Very lightly, just start to blend. And I'm going to go up top and blend that, and just blend these colors into one another here. Oh, I hope this Shop My Stash isn't too long. And now let the fun begin. You see how we achieve that? I guess it's like a cut crease, I guess you would say. And then I'm going to take some glitter glue. And guys, which color? Is it going to be this one or this one? Or even this one? That's pretty too. Let's do this one, somewhere in between. Oh, they feel nice. Oh, it feels so nice. And again, the particles are not huge. The glitter is small and fine, and it feels good. It feels good. And we could go one step further with this color here. My fingers are so dirty. Let's do this one. And brighten it up a little more. Oh, yeah. If you're thinking about wearing like a burgundy or cranberry for the holidays, or plum, think velour. This would be such a lovely look with that. Nice, nice, nice. This one is Elegance. Let's go in with a blush. Which one shall we use? And the highlighter. So many things to choose from. I'm forgetting it. That's the highlighter. Which blush do we want to use with these looks? So we need to use the red one because of this eye, I'm thinking. So that one was not... Oh, we could use the deeper one. Let's use the red one. Let's go out on a limb and let's use one of our Tarte brushes for that. I'd say, yeah. Tarte just does things like that. Look at the coloring of their gold. I think this is the right blush to use. And I see it. So I'm going in with a highlighter. That's what it looks like. There. I don't want to take too much. And I'm going to go up here. Ooh, I did take a lot. But you know what? I'm going to work it right in with the... I tried to. Ooh, girl, you used too much. You used too much. What did you? Can you work it out? I see it. Oh my gosh. Put some in the middle here. Put some down here. Like where? Now go back in and get rid of some of this. Yeah, I like this eye best. Yeah, I like it more than this other eye. This is Elegance. And this one is Bejeweled. I think out of the two, this one is my favorite so far. I like this one best. I like the eye look I created best with this one, and I like the colors in this one. And the good thing is these colors can go for both cool and warm tone people, skin tones. So let me go wash this off and I'll be right back. I already put on the concealer again, and by the way, it's in 53N, which is deep from Tarte. So I don't think it's doing much for my under eyes, but I like it okay for the eyelids. So we're going into the last palette, which is Gilded, and it's the one that I feel comfortable enough to wear out. I'm hoping it works out for me that way. I'm just going to do a simple look. I'm going to start in my crease with this lovely orangey color right here. It's kind of shimmery, but guys, when I pick it up, it's quite deep on the brush. So I'm going to put that right here. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to let you know that I feel like this concealer was really mattifying, and then on top of that, with the mattifying foundation, the matte deep full coverage foundation, my face looks really dry, and I can see a lot of the pores with this foundation and that concealer, and I really don't remember this foundation doing that before. So I'm hoping it's that concealer that's really old. This is nice color payoff here, by the way. I'm hoping that the concealer is the one that's doing this to my face, but we're gonna let it stay as it is. Maybe I'll spray it down with a finishing spray that'll bring my skin back to life. But guys, I'm loving this color right here. And look, when you stick your brush in it, it almost turns a different color, like a brown. Oh yes. Now the palettes are meant for everybody, so they have warm, like I said, and cool tones in them. I'm liking that. Put a lot of that on, so I better like it. Now we're just gonna go in with this brown here. Not the reddish brown, this brown right here. And it's kind of deep, but I'm just going to use it right in here and carry it up. I think for this shade alone, whoa, and then that glittery blackish shade in that other palette, oh, those two are nice. I wasn't sure if it was a black or green or what. And you know how I feel about green. This is pretty. Definitely a look that I would wear for Thanksgiving. Or Friendsgiving. Gotta get it right. Friendsgiving. And to make it pop, I would throw one of these golds or even one of these. But for me, I think it would be one of these golds. So I'm gonna have to walk back. I think this is the perfect one. I don't need any more than that, just to take it over a little bit. Oh, I love it! I'm gonna have to walk back what I said before. Whoa! I'm liking it, but I still think it should be about $30. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's, oh, but I'm liking it. You can get it on sale. Don't buy it full price. Beautiful fall look. Went a little too much over here. I'll go back in with some more of that brown. Good choice to use this as the final palette. Yes, good choice. I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm just going to take that brown. This brush, I hope is thin enough. And my fingers are a mess. But would you look at that color on that finger there? Whew. And that. Ooh, on the right skin tone or the right application. Gorgeous. I'm loving that. I didn't wash off any blush. I don't think I need to because it's not that prominent. But I'm going to go in with that orange shade in the brush. Ooh, here it is. I want to use this. There it is. Guys, this is the look. This is it from the Tarte Holiday 2024 collection. There are a few more pieces. There's, like I said, brushes, not the ones I'm using, but they came out with a collection of brushes. They came out with lippies, and I want to say there's a few other things as well. And then QVC has a set. I think it's some kind of a gift set or something. I don't know what they're calling it. But it is gorgeous to look at. And they are out of stock in the deep. It's their holiday set. It's called the, I'll leave a picture of it. It's the Tarte Jewelry Box Full Face Beauty Book. And it's $59.98. And it's, they say going, going, going. But let me see. When I last checked for the deep and tried to add it to my cart, you have to wait for it. And it may or may not come in. But let me see if I can blow it up for you. Or at least I'll try to get a picture of it and put it. So you get the lippies, you get the blush, and you get the highlight. And I think a contour or a bronzer. I'm not sure. But it's almost like the It Cosmetic beauty books that I used to get. I don't think It is doing that anymore with QVC. So this is the last and final look with these products that I've pulled. Like I said, I'm going to play around with them a little more during the week or two that I have with this palette out. But I'm really liking how these went on. There was some fallout, but most palettes have fallout. I saw that when I went to clean my face, that there was a lot of fallout. And like I said, I would not use this in or keep it. I'm going to declutter this, I think, because it's very old. And I think with this foundation, in which I would use it with, it's just giving me far too much of a matte, dry look. That is really, everything is clinging to my pores. So this is the Shop My Stash for November into December. I hope you have enjoyed spending some time with me, as I have enjoyed spending time with you, pulling new and some old products from my collection. And like I said, I'm going to keep my Dior products here. Glad I made that decision because, you know, the foundation with this is a little iffy, and I want to have some things that I know are going to work for me. I could have easily pulled another foundation, and I might just do that if I find that when I go back to use this with this face primer, if it's not working for me, then I'm going to declutter all of those two products, all three of those products. But yeah, I'm liking the deeper tone of this foundation. Definitely liking the eyeshadows. I just think they should be $30 for all three versus the most $32 or $34 for these eyeshadows. The blushes, I like the colors, but I don't think they give me a whole lot of payoff. It's okay maybe for someone a little fairer than I am, or if you're going to work and you don't want too much color, I think it's okay. But will I reach for these a lot? Will I be like, oh, so excited to get to these blushes? I don't think so, but I'll use them. I've got a whole drawer full back there that I like and I still don't use, so that's not saying too much. But I am going to make definite use of this mascara. I love the tubing mascara. The concealer's not a fave yet, but who knows. I did like this little Tarte blush when I've used it before. So I don't mean to really be reviewing the products right now, but it's just that a lot of these things are holiday collections and maybe they won't be around for long. So if you wanted to gift them to someone or have them for yourself, now you know what I at least think of them and whether or not you want to spend your money on purchasing these and whether or not to you they're worth the price. Like I said, if you can find it on sale, I think it's quite a nice gift set. I didn't spread this out too well to break up. When I bought the Tarte the little juicy palettes, I did, like I said, give the other two to co-workers, and they were very appreciative of them and used them. And I thoroughly enjoyed this palette. I will be doing a look with this palette because if it's not too old, the colors work so well and I was surprised by them. So that's it for today. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you are subscribed and hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload. And by the way, I've decided to make a separate channel for the gardening. I don't mean to bombard the channel, a beauty channel, with gardening, but it just came to me while I was in bed that I should do that. And because I enjoy doing the gardening, I'm going to continue to do videos on gardening, but they won't be on this channel any longer, so I think you'll be happy about that. But thanks for your support on that. And if you want to check out my gardening channel, I am toying with the name of the Owl's Patch. So anyway, that'll be there. Take it or leave it. But yeah, I'm rather liking this look. And I don't feel bad going out in it at all. I may add a little bit under the brows. Thank you for watching. So long.